Hey guys, so I am partnering with Eylure today to talk about my Brow-Volution. So that is the evolution of my brows from where I started till now. So I just want to give you a little background as to what kind of brows I have. So I have very sparse brows and I have very blonde brows. So the hair doesn't grow thick and it doesn't come in dark at all. So I think it's a positive when you have blonde brows because you can go longer without tweezing them, and if they're sparse, you have less hairs to pluck. And I used to not like it, but it is what it is. Everyone's different and you just gotta roll with it. Application techniques. I started off, well, for one, I would overpluck my brows, which makes no sense because I didn't really have any to begin with. But I think that's the thing that you go through when you're in middle school or high school and you find a pair of tweezers and you just go crazy. So I definitely went through that stage. And then I went through the stage of my mom and I would actually dye our eyebrows. She would buy like those kits of like semi-permanent color and she'd buy it in brunette. And so we'd put it on and it just never looked good, never worked, and then you get it on your skin, so then it's like extra thick in some areas, and it was just bad, and it didn't last more than like 2 days. So we did that, and then I got into the eyebrow pencils, and I would just like go ham, just like draw them all in, no technique, no nothing, no shaping. So yeah, if I can insert some pictures in here that I can find with my old brows, and I will show you. I will say they weren't horrible, like I've seen worse, but for me it's hard to watch. But now I always look for products that work for me, whether it's like the right color or the right texture, whether it's a pencil or a pomade. Like everything is about brows these days, guys. Like you can find whatever you need, and like I said, whether you have really thick brows and you need to tame them with some sort of gel or wax, there you go. And whether you need to fill them in and like create hairs that you don't have, there are pomades and pencils. So yeah. So one thing too is finding the right color for your brows. And like I said, there's so many products out there that you're bound to find something that works for you. But just know too, you can mix shades. So you can mix like a blonde pencil like I do, and then you could do like an ash brown powder or wax. So then you can use that on the outer half and then make it lighter on the inside. So you can mix and match however you guys want. And I mean, you know, whatever looks best to you. I think they always say that it's like if you're brunette and you have dark hair, you want to go 2 shades lighter. And then if you're blonde, you want to go like 2 shades darker. So, I mean, it ranges, but it doesn't need to be the exact color as your hair. So just know that. You just want it to flatter your face the best way possible. I did a little tutorial on how I currently do my brows, and you will see that I brushed through the front part of the brow to make sure that the product is very light there. And then I want to create the shape and darken it a little bit on the outer half of the eyebrow. And this is totally up to you. This is just something that I've learned through watching tutorials and through YouTube. So I use the pomade, and then I use the clear brow gel. And then I will use the eyebrow pencil if I need to fill in any specific areas. But if you guys want to see how I do my brows, keep watching. been through stages with their brows, and everyone's always learning, and you might look back in 6 months and wonder, why the hell did I do that before too? So things are always changing. There's trends out there. I mean, there's feathered brows now, so that could be the new thing. But just know that, you know, whether it's makeup or fashion or hair or anything, whatever makes you happy and whatever makes you feel pretty, that's all that matters. So whatever your Brow-Volution is, keep learning. Keep learning new techniques and keep morphing with the trends. So thank you guys so much for watching. Love ya. See you next time.